guys, it's Jess. So I'm going to try and do two different videos today. One will be Hunger Games related and one won't, because I've had a few requests to do kind of not Hunger Games related things like tags, like well, you'll see the one I do today, but I thought I might also do like a frequently asked question sort of video as well sometime. I won't do that today, but in the future, just because I get asked a lot of the same questions, and it'd just be easier if I just had it all in a video and can just like send them on their way. Anyway, today I'm going to start with a Hunger Games video, and then I will do the tag, but it will be in a separate video, so I can upload you with a Hunger Games video first and then I can do the tag. So I know a lot of you are just subscribed for Hunger Games related videos, and that's fine, you don't have to watch the tag, but they were requested and so I want to do them for the people that want to watch them. Anyway, this request was from one of my subscribers and they wanted to know what scenes I want to see the most in Catching Fire. Now, I haven't written anything down, so I don't really have anything to go off, so I'm just going to go like straight off my head as to what I want to see taken from the book and put into the film. Now, the first thing that springs to mind for me that I would like to see in the film is the Victory Tour, and they don't have to show every district, but I think the most important one would be showing District 11 and having Peeta and Katniss's speech to the people of District 11 about Rue and Thresh, and then the people of District 11 giving Peeta and Katniss their sign of respect, and then, well, you know what happens with the pew 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 shard. Anyway, I think that's a really crucial part of the book as to what will happen future on in the movies. I really want that included in the film. The second thing that comes to mind is something that I wish they'd extended more on in the first film, which was Peeta's feelings toward Katniss. Now, in the book it's pretty clear to you that Peeta is definitely in love with Katniss, but she has no idea about it. She thinks he's just a really good actor, and it wasn't conveyed in the first movie at all. My sister, she went and saw it and then she read the books and she was like, I did not realise that Peeta was actually in love with her. She couldn't quite figure out if Katniss had feelings for him or he had feelings for her, and she was so confused as to what their actual relationship was. So I hope they really step it up for Catching Fire, with President Snow coming in, telling Katniss that she'll have to marry him if they want to keep up this charade and keep the people of the capital happy. Now, the third thing that springs to mind is Finnick and Annie. So we don't get much of Finnick and Annie in the books, Catching Fire, of their relationship as of yet, but I hope in the film that they're able to like maybe show the reaping or something, like how devastated Annie is when she gets raped after Finnick and then Mags volunteering, also so we can get that sort of bond with Finnick and Mags going on. And I'm really not sure if it'll happen. I feel like they'll have to cut a lot of things like they did in the Hunger Games, and I really don't want them to, but I feel like it will happen, and that's like, it's so aggravating that it happens, but this always happens with book to movie adaptations and you cannot ever get what you want. But I'm talking so fast right now. But I really want to see the sort of Finnick, Annie, Mags relationship, so that would include when Mags dies, and I want to see Finnick crying over her when he thinks Katniss is asleep, and I want to see Finnick stressing when he hears Annie's screams, and I think that relationship it's so important to me. I'm getting quite emotional. And I just really want to see it in the movie, and I feel like it won't make it in there, and oh, fingers crossed it's in there. I also want to see Gale getting whipped. That sounded sounded really kinky. But like the bringing in of, they didn't include so many things in the Hunger Games that it's not even going to make any sense to people who still haven't read the books. But I need them to bring in the new Peacekeepers, and I need them to electrocute the gate, and I need Katniss to fall and break her ankle, and I need, well, she doesn't break it, but whatever, she needs to hurt it, and I need Gale to be whipped for hunting, and bloody hell, I need so many things in this film, and they won't make it, but it's like so important to the story for me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure most of you will agree with me that there was nowhere near enough background information included in the Hunger Games movie. And I really hope that they can fix it for Catching Fire. Now this is something that's, it's sort of in the books, but it's not a main part, but I hope they include it just so, like, I can watch it. But when the 75th Hunger Games are announced and Peter and Katniss going back into the arena and they're watching through the old tribute tapes, I want a Haymitch's Games flashback. No, I need it. I need that to be in there with Maisie and her wearing the Mockingjay pin. I need that. I want to see kind of like, they did do a little bit of a flashback in one scene in the Hunger Games where they showed like a previous victor smashing her head in with a brick, blah blah blah. So I want to see kind of like Finnick winning his games, maybe. Just like the important characters. I want to see Anabaria rip out someone's throat, so we kind of get why she'll have the pointy teeth. And I hope they give her pointy teeth because it really adds to her vicious character. I'm going crazy, Reba. Maybe even show like Mags winning her games when she was young. That would be cool. But I don't feel like those will be included. But I need to have Haymitch's ones in there. And the others I would like to see, but it's not crucial to the story. And I'm gonna cut this short because I've been going for so long about really weird things. The last thing I really want to see in the movie is, well, two. I need to see Finnick in his costume. And secondly, Plutarch showing Katniss his, what's it called? Watch? What is that called? What's it called? You're a dog, you don't know. I can't remember what it's called, but his watch. And that it has the Mockingjay on it, so we can kind of like link her back to the arena. Oh, and we need to have more violence in the arena. And I know it's supposed to be PG-13, but the stuff you can get away with in cinema nowadays for PG-13 movies, I mean, it can be done. I just don't think the Hunger Games movie was brutal enough. Like, I don't feel like it made as much of an impact as the book did. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, so those are the main things I want to see in Catching Fire. So leave your comments below as to what scenes you want or need to see in the film below. Leave any more requests below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy Hunger Games! Oh! Are you right, sweetie? Yeah. Just cleaning your vag.